What's up, everybody? This is Read the Bible with me, Stan Jr., and today we're looking at chapter 10 of the book of Genesis. Yes, chapter 10. It talks about all the names and genealogies from Noah to all a bunch of names, y'all. It's a bunch of names. But we're going to read through them. I'm going to tell you why they're important at the end. So stick with me to the end. It's important that you do, okay? Let's get started. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, thank you. Please subscribe, all right? Let's get started. All right, it says, these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tyrus. The sons of Gomer are Ashkenaz, Riphath, Togarmah. The sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. From these are the coastland peoples spread in their lands, each with his own language, by their clans and in their nations. The sons of Ham are Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush are Seba, Havilah, Sapta, Ramah, and Septica. The sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. Cush fathered Nimrod. Now look at this. Nimrod was the first man on earth to be called a mighty man. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore, it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. From that land he went into Assyria and built Nineveh. Nineveh is the nation that Jonah was sent to prophesy. So Rehoboth, Calah, and Rezin between Nineveh and Calah, that is the great city. Egypt fathered Ludim, Ananimim, Lehabim, Nephutim, Pathrushim, Caluslium, from whom the Philistines came, and Capharthaim. Canaan fathered Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Girgashites, the Hivites, the Architites, the Sinites, the Aravadites, the Zemarites, and the Hamathites. Afterward, the clans of the Canaanites dispersed, and the territories of the Canaanites extended from Sidon in the direction of Gerar, as far as Gaza, and in the direction of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim, as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham by their clans, their languages, their lands, and their nations. To Shem, also the father of all the children of Eber, the elder brother of Japheth. Children were born, the sons of Shem, Elam, Ashur, Apashad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mash. Apashad fathered Shelah, and Shelah fathered Eber. To Eber was born two sons. The name of the one was Peleg, for in this day the earth was divided. And his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan fathered Alamadad, and Shelephath, and Hazarameth, and Jerah, Hadoram, Uzel, Diklah, Obal, Abimiel, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. The territory in which they lived extended from Misha in the direction of Sephar to the hill country of the east. These are the sons of Shem by their clans, their languages, their lands, and their nations. These are the clans of the sons of Noah, according to the genealogies in their nations, and from these the nations spread abroad on the earth after the flood. So why are names important in the Bible? Why are genealogies important? Well, there's a good story that explains that really well. There was a pastor that was doing an ordination service for another pastor, meaning ordaining that pastor to become a pastor. And he said, when someone asked him this, he said, well, it's important that Christians or believers know, even young believers know, that he our relationship, the human relationship with Jesus and the human relationship with God didn't just start yesterday. It didn't start overnight. We have been humans and God have been in a relationship since the beginning. And so when you think about it, God has never failed any human back then, all the way up to today. He's not going to start by failing you. Humans have been going through trials and tribulations from the beginning of time, and they've trusted God. So you ought to trust God too. Not just your grandparents have trusted him, people in the Bible have been trusting him. So these are examples of people that have been walking with God. And so we've got to be people that understand that God didn't just start yesterday, but we have been trusting him since the beginning of time. Let's keep doing that. That was Genesis chapter 10. So thankful for all of the patrons that have decided to give a donation of $1. That helps me put these videos together. I'm so grateful, so thankful that you'd be so generous to do that. So please, thank you. If you haven't become a patron of mine, just click in the description and you'll see the people that have become patrons, and maybe you'll be inspired to give $1 a month as well. I would appreciate it if you did. It really helps me promote the gospel. It helps me get the gospel out in a way that I'm just reading this book, explaining it as best I can to people and give them an understanding of the Word of God. And you are part of that. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your donation. As well as if you haven't subscribed, why not? Subscribe. I'm going to be doing this every day. So please subscribe, all right? Take a minute to subscribe. And next time you see me, we'll be looking at Genesis chapter 11. Peace.